one of the things that I see all the time in multiple attacks is we're welcome each other, nobody's trying to hurt each other, until the attacks kind of go like this.
Yeah, they're not committing anything.
And hey, nobody punches like this and walks into it. So you're getting a weird sort of tracking element to it. And another one is, I mean, there's no energy behind it. I mean, there's some, if you're good, you can do it, but I can't. So, really like an attack, come in, give a little bit of energy. That way they can actually get a throw on you, do a technique.
But you said it, give a distinct attack. That's excellent. That's reinforces what I was saying. We're about to go into all these other weird angles and stuff. And another thing that Eric said yesterday, which comes from stage magic, we go from these straight lines because they're easy to predict, and you can train your eye to react to them very quickly. When you start getting odd angles, your eyes again get involved with, yeah, we're having fun with this. I hope they're not hurting themselves. But so we're going to have to straight up the line attack. That's obvious. But we also want arcs.
Mm-hmm.
And I would make them flamboyant and dumb to start. Right, flamboyant, like you're swinging a beer bottle, like you're coming back fist, like you're doing an uppercut, like you're doing lots of arcs. And I would start with just one person again, just pair off, and just get kind of used to arcs. And not even trying to do a whole hell of a lot to them, just watching their eyes and getting out of the damn way. And he can swing with either hand, that's right. And just reading them, and letting your eyes get used to this. Because, as Eric said, he's a professional magician, said, magicians make arcs all the time because your eye will follow the damn arc trying to predict its path. And don't bother too much with a straight line because that's predictable already. It's too easy for the eye to get excited by. But for a little while, arcs will kind of hypnotize you. They'll mesmerize you. They'll get you stuck in a daze for a little while. So you got to get back on focal point, eye contact, and not let yourself get too confused by watching the damn hand. If you watch the damn hand, you'll watch it come hit you. So you cannot get overly crazy with that. So you can start with 3 people if you like, and have 2 people swinging arcs at you, or you can start with 1 person and just build up slowly. But yeah, here comes an arc. His eyes went right to my hand. That's what we're looking for. We want to avoid that. So there you go. Much better. And give him feedback. Give your partner feedback. When you catch him looking at your hands, yeah.
Good knife fighter will get you looking at the knife.
Absolutely. As Prentice said last night, we did a whole knife session. He said, man, if I can catch you looking at my knife one time, I'm going to fillet you to pieces. And he will. We all saw him demonstrate what that would be like several times. It was a pretty awful thing. So how do you use your eyes, this dumb little thing of what our eyes are doing, gazing at the distant mountains, making eye contact, however you lock into that. Gazing at the distant mountains is a whole hell of a lot like looking at the coffee cup, actually. Because again, it's the peripheral vision engaging. What you do not want is the focal point on the moving target. That's the one that kills you. If you're going to watch the moving target, watch the eyeball, watch the nose, watch in judo you watch right here. Because you see the whole body in the periphery. And you see the whole body moving, and that's what you're reacting to, not the relative thing swinging his feet.
Yeah, I would say that it has more to do with movement. And what I mean by that is you have this large object, the body, and it's moving at a constant speed. But when you make this arc,
it's going 90 miles an hour.
Right, and so your eyes track that because it's moving. I did this little trick to somebody yesterday, and then I came at them with the other hand, and they couldn't handle it.
Look over here, folks, in the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were doing the same thing Nick's doing with us. He introduced variables.
Variables, one little tick at a time. So yeah, any kind of arbitrary movement will probably do a very similar job. But start with arcs, because they're very common in attack, and we got to sort of make sure that our conditioning is not going to get confused by that, because people will lock up in the middle going, the attack changes up, it starts swinging from funny angles, and weird stimulus. So give yourself the weird stimulus now. Get the failure now, and go from there. Cool?
Cool.
Okay.